Hiya, my name is George Flaherty and I work with a company called the Healthcare Training Company. The website is www.thctc.co.uk. Primarily we work with activity coordinators in the care sector. Another role that we fulfil that we don't publicise so much is over the years we've worked with quite a few homes who've had difficulties either within the home staffing or with inspection problems, or need help with their marketing and their sales. So today I'm just going to have a little chat really to the homeowners and to the managers about marketing and sales within the care sector. There's a lot of different websites out there that I see that offer almost guaranteed promises of filling your care home beds. What I've actually found is there's a missing link there, and when we talk about filling beds, to be honest, anybody can fill their beds. You can fill them up now with social services clients and bring them in. The trick is whether or not you actually make any real profit out of the business. And what I've found over the years, there's a couple of things that have always astounded me, is that sometimes if the owner has a manager in place, the manager won't know what the break-evens are on the beds. They won't know what the break-even is on the site for the year. And that, in a sense, disables the manager when they go out to negotiate contracts, to find new residents, to promote and sell. And the issue that's actually really come through over the last 3 or 4 years, 5 years, is with the change of policy coming through from the government on placements, with the economic recession. People have found it harder to find private fee-paying clients. And where maybe 10 years ago a manager in a care home wouldn't have to actually go out and market and sell their beds, they would just really have to do their job and manage the home. Some of the owners now expect the managers to go out and do the marketing and sales as well. I go in and out of care homes constantly under different guises. I still do some sort of charitable work, more or less, going in and doing exercises and activities with people, because I enjoy it. But that gives me an opportunity to see care from a different perspective. And quite often staff will sort of semi-ignore me as I'm going around, so I get to see what they're up to. What will also happen quite often is managers sit down and they just talk to me like a normal person. And there's a lot of pressures on managers at the moment just to do the paperwork, let alone carry on and take on another role of marketing and sales. And when I actually see some of the homes, the marketing and sales material they're putting out there, the smaller homes in particular, smaller chains, it's not actually going to help them. They're not competing with some of the bigger chains. When I look at some of the larger chains, they have someone in post that does all their marketing for them, and the marketing is very, very good. And in all honesty, what I've actually seen is some of the bigger chains that I go into, the homes are not actually that good, but the marketing is. And it's the marketing that's actually pulling and filling their beds. So, really to the homeowners, I'd actually say to you, perhaps in some ways we're expecting the managers to do too much. That you need to leave the managers to manage, and you need to sort out your marketing and sales elsewhere. And be that with me, be that with somebody else, I've got no qualms over that. But it's really a plea that I like working with small homes, and I want to see them in the industry, small chains of homes, as long as my career lasts. And what I can see happening is the bigger homes edging those out. Small chains of 5, 10, 15 homes are diminishing. The 1-2 home bands are vanishing. And I think that we need to be more proactive in our marketing We need to be more proactive in how we look at finding clients. And also that there's a range of business skills that come into making a home profitable. And that's not just about the marketing side, it's about expanding your view on what marketing actually is. And part of that is assessing the viability of a business. Part of that is looking at the location and seeing what actual opportunities are there, or who your competitors are in the location. Part of that is seeing how you can expand what you're doing using the resources you've already got. So the risk on that is minimal. We're going to be doing some work with a couple of associations around the country, advising small care home owners on their marketing and sales. If you want any advice, you want any support, contact us at www.thctc.co.uk for a non-obligation chat. And my view on what I do is I want to go in and make the difference for people. If I can't make the difference in their business, if I can't help them, then we don't work with them. And we don't take money under false pretences. So coming back just briefly to the marketing, what is marketing? I'll give you a couple of examples where perhaps we need to think about things. I'm working on a piece, funny enough, today, and it links in with websites. And most people think that they have to optimise their website in the care sector to get it up on the listing on the predominant site, which is Google, the search engine. When I look on Google, there's a couple of other sites that always come up on the top. One of them is carehomes.uk. And to be quite honest, when I go on and look at some of the care home listings there, they're not great. And you're not actually doing yourselves any favours, you're not using all the free facilities that are there. If you want help with doing that, again, contact us and we'll help you put that right. They normally come up first or second on a Google search for a home in the area. The other thing that's coming up and through is the NHS Choices site. So again, all this is bringing me to a point really that if I speak to many of the homeowners, many of the managers, they say, oh yeah, we've had the information through on the NHS Choices site, but we haven't done anything with it. Head office is taking care of it. You go and actually have a look at it and they're not muscling that site out to its full potential. That's an issue. And that is actually free marketing for you. It might take a bit of time and a bit of effort to get it right, to get the presentation on those two sites right for your organisation, but it's free. There's other bits and bobs that we do. Tend to think a little bit out of the box. So if you want to come and have a chat, have a chat. My name is George Flaherty. It's been nice talking to you, and I hope to hear from you. Bye bye.